The powerful and sometimes terrifying inhabitants of our dreams, bears. What kind of messages do bears, which are symbols of power, instincts, protection, and transformation, whisper to us in our dreams? While a calm bear represents inner strength, an aggressive bear can symbolize our suppressed anger or threat. So what does it mean to see a bear in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret the secrets behind this majestic animal? Let's discover the place of bears in the dream world together. In Islamic dream interpretations, the bear is usually associated with a strong but stupid enemy, a cruel person, a cheater, or a great difficulty. If the bear is aggressive, it indicates that the enemy will cause harm or that you will encounter a danger. Escaping from a bear can indicate getting rid of a problem. Riding or controlling a bear can indicate defeating the enemy or overcoming difficulties. Sometimes the bear can symbolize theft or a hidden threat. Although seeing a bear in a dream is usually interpreted negatively, the context of the dream and the person's interaction with the bear can change the interpretation. In Sufism, the bear is often associated with the raw state of the soul, primitive instincts, the weight of worldly desires, or the rough obstacles encountered on the spiritual path. The power of the bear can indicate the uncontrollability of the soul or the weight of worldly desires. Fighting with the bear means taming the soul and gaining inner strength through spiritual discipline. Seeing a calm bear can indicate that the soul is partially under control. An aggressive bear can indicate that the soul is still untamed and rebelling. This dream is a message that the believer must confront his own soul, purify himself from his primitive impulses, and surrender completely to Allah. In Indian philosophy, the bear is often associated with instinctual power, raw energy, protection, endurance, and the wild aspects of nature. Bears can sometimes represent the mysterious forces of nature or the wild side of spiritual awakening. Seeing a bear in a dream can indicate that a person has discovered their inner strength, needs to trust their own natural instincts, or needs more endurance to cope with the situation. A calm bear can represent inner peace and protective energy. An aggressive bear can symbolize repressed anger, a threat, or a loss of control. A bear's hibernation can indicate a period of withdrawal and self-renewal. Bears in ancient Egypt did not play a direct and prominent role in dream interpretations, as they were not common animals in Egyptian geography. However, when they were rarely seen, they were usually associated with an alien threat, wild power, or disruption of the natural balance. If a bear was seen in a dream, it was usually interpreted as a sign of danger from outside Egypt or an unknown enemy. Such dreams encourage the person to make offerings to the gods and perform rituals to protect themselves from evil forces. In Western dream interpretation, the bear is a very powerful and two-way symbol. It is usually associated with power, courage, instincts, protection, aggression, loneliness, or repressed emotions. According to Freud, the bear can sometimes reflect primitive instincts or sexual desires. Jung sees the bear as an archetype symbolizing the depths of the unconscious, the shadow aspect, the mother archetype, protective or suffocating, or one's own raw energy. In modern psychology, the dreamer's behavior and the dreamer's interaction with the bear greatly influence the interpretation. A calm bear can symbolize inner strength and protective energy. An aggressive bear can symbolize repressed anger, a threat, or a loss of control. In Asian cultures, the bear is often associated with strength, courage, endurance, protection, the spirit of nature, and in some regions, wisdom. In China, bears are sometimes seen as symbols of luck or power, but they usually represent the wild and instincts. In Japan, the bear is sometimes revered as a kami, or a powerful being of nature. In Buddhist philosophy, the bear may not play a direct role, but it can sometimes symbolize the wild aspects of nature, instinctual tendencies, or obstacles encountered on the path to enlightenment. In general, in the Asian dream tradition, bear dreams emphasize one's inner strength, the need to be in harmony with one's instincts, and the search for balance in life. Dear dream travelers, we have come to the end of our journey in this mysterious and deep world of dreams. As you can see, our dreams are not just a product of sleep, but also ancient messages whispered to us by our subconscious, our soul, and universal wisdom. Each dream can be a mirror we hold up to our inner world, a guide to face the challenges we face, or an invitation to discover our potential. Remember that these interpretations are wisdom filtered from the accumulation of different cultures and beliefs, observed and interpreted for centuries. However, only God knows the most accurate and definitive interpretation. May your dreams guide you and help you find inner peace. See you on the next mysterious journey. Goodbye.